All right, thanks very much, Palesa. Yes, indeed, we'll wait for that particular crossing to find out about the breaking news story into the Eastern Cape. Let me wrap it up on this side, though, because I know there's a lot to get through in the next hour. We're joined by students now. They're from different tertiary institutions, and they've been invited to enter a competition, basically. It's called the Nedbank Old Mutual Budget Speech Competition. And they were to submit academic suggestions and solutions on how both treasury and business can improve the economy and budget allocation system. Now, the winners will be announced this evening at a special gala dinner that is going to be attended by the finance minister himself. So I have got the finalists here with me, so I'm going to quickly go one by one and ask them what it is that their proposal is in this competition. So firstly, your name and quickly your proposal. What are you suggesting?
I'm Banning Nabi from University of Limpopo, and I'm expecting a budget that will put less pressure on the factors that might lead us to another downgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your big thing. Yeah. Quickly tell me what is it? What would you suggest?
Less pressure, less spending actually, and more ways of coming up of generating revenue because we are running budget deficits and current account deficits. So more on tax collection and less on spending.
All right, there you go. More tax collection, less spending. People are not going to like you, but I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Your name and you from?
Kamal Rembrandth. I'm from Wits.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the undergraduate part of the competition.
Yeah.
And we were all asked to write an essay on corruption and the costs of corruption.
Excellent. So what was your sort of your findings in all of this?
I looked at both the revenue side of corruption and how you can often collect less taxes, and then I also looked at the expenditure side and how exactly money is lost on the expenditure side.
Yeah. In the dark corners, what our Auditor General spoke about earlier, the dark corners of corruption, which is something we need to combat because we can lose a lot. So that was your focus. And your name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Cunningham and I'm from UCT.
Okay, what was your sort of essay on?
My essay sort of dealt with the budget, and I'm really just looking forward to a budget that's sort of fresh and different and exciting.
Yeah. But what can you do to make it fresh and exciting?
I think it's a challenging one because obviously there's a whole budget deficit problem where you want to be spending more money to grow the economy, but the resources just aren't there at the moment. So to be able to try and find a way to bridge that gap between the expenditure and the revenues will be very interesting.
Yeah, it certainly is going to be. Okay, I'm going to jump back to this side now. Okay, your name is?
It's Kaili Tsusugas. I'm from UJ.
Excellent. So what was your essay on?
It's just on monetary policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, conventional measures. Yes.
All right. Give me one example.
It's just how this unconventional measures will affect, equities as well as bond prices, So it was really focusing on the market side of things.
Fantastic. Well, good luck. I wish you the best for tonight because that's when all the winners will be announced, right? Talk to me. Your name and where you're from?
I'm Chloe Kikilis. I'm from BITS.
Okay. And talk to me, what was it that you focused on?
So I also was in the undergraduate category, so corruption was my focus. But I was looking at how it skews the distribution of wealth even more towards the super rich and away from the poor. And essentially, even globally, it benefits developed countries more so than developing countries. So I'd really look forward to a budget that focuses on sustainable growth, but also more equitable growth.
All right. Good. Interesting. All right. Our final one over here. Your name is?
Jason Kalbrick, and I come from the Nelson Mandela University in Port Elizabeth.
Excellent. Okay. Talk to me about what you were focusing in on.
Like Chloe and Camille said, our essay was largely based on the costs of corruption, where I place focus on various remedies on which we can focus on going forward in South Africa to better our corruption state, and one of which was the reform of public admin systems and your financial management, and the second of improving transparency and ethical judicial system in South Africa. So I think these are pertinent areas that we can build on going forward to better our corruption state in South Africa.
Fantastic. Well, good luck to all of you.
Thank you.
What does the winner get, by the way?
60K?
Yeah?
Yeah.
60K?
Yeah.
That's as a student you can use that wisely, hey?
Very wisely,
yeah,
yes indeed.
I'm sure. Wisely as a student, they don't go together, do they? I can see brand new things on holidays and flashy things coming, unless these economists in the making have a little bit more responsibility with money. Guys, good luck. Thank you so much for talking to us here on Morning Live. All right, we wrap it up from here. Eastern Cape, Queenstown is where we'll be crossing to in the news for that breaking story of the 5 police officers that have been killed. And And then we are going to the Northern Cape. And that, of course, is where there is the official gathering of armed forces for Armed Forces Day. It was held over the weekend, but the President is there this morning. So we'll be crossing to our reporter covering that event. And then, of course, the President makes his way right here where the budget is expected to be delivered at 2 o'clock this afternoon. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Remember, tune in tomorrow bright and early. We'll have the Finance Minister as our VIP special guest, a one-on-one with him for the duration of Morning Live tomorrow to unpack that budget. See you then. Bye-bye, everyone.